Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Today's a very, very special day for me. Actually, I'm doing my first podcast that it's not related to Hoy Nomás podcast. I'm actually going to be a guest. Oops. I'm excited. I was a little bit nervous. Right now I'm just going with the flow. It is what it is, and it's just a conversation. Maybe once I get there, I'm going to be a little bit more nervous, but to be quite honest, I feel pretty good. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I want to check out the other person's podcast studio. I want to see their setup. And another thing is that I want to get more practice and exposure to other people's platforms to get just more practice. Practice makes perfect. Right, babe? What do you think, babe?
I don't know. I feel like I'm nervous when I'm not even going to be on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm so used to you doing it at the house.
Yeah.
Now it's like different.
Yeah. I do want Cello to come out, but she told me that she don't want to. But if you do change your mind, babe, just let me know. But this is something that, like I always tell her that we're a team. And if I succeed, she succeeds. And yeah, this would be good, babe. But regardless, it's a big day. It's another milestone, stepping stone to continue growing as a person, as a content creator, so on and so forth. So I'll see you guys there. So we just got here. We just parked. We're about to go in right now. Excited, Cello. You're so nervous?
Nah.
No. Yeah. Why were you nervous?
I don't know. I feel like I was just nervous for you.
Yeah.
I'm barely gonna learn how to use this thing after I don't know how many years.
And now your camera's all messed up now.
You messed it up.
So Cello and myself, am I in frame?
Yeah.
So Cello and myself were talking on the way over here, and Cello felt like she was nervous, but we were just going back and forth, and I told her that, hey, you know what? There's a lot of people that are starting to support us even more. So this is the point of like giving a good representation to all the people that believe in us and watch us. And that's why we shouldn't be nervous. And this is just a conversation, right, babe?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think after the conversation? Did it
feel-
take away the nerves?
Yeah, I think it did, but I still don't want to come out.
Yeah.
You want me to start recording?
What's going on, brother?
This is Sadie.
Sadie?
Friendly. Yeah,
Nice.
just a little talker. Maybe like to see you. Hi.
Hi.
Stop. Yeah, go for it.
Dude, it's hot.
So that's how it is when I have to take out Teddy. Oh shit, I need to put Teddy on the side.
Make sure it's not interrupting.
Yeah. Gotta feel so itchy.
You do? So hot, dude.
This is Cello. Behind the scenes, she brought the Canon T3i. This is an old camera that I use for pictures. No, I know, but this is an old camera that I use. So I want her to record the behind the. Well, take pictures of the behind the scenes, and yeah, talk to me, Cello.
It's hot, dude. I'm hungry already.
So you used to have a studio, a separate studio, or no?
I never had a separate studio. I used to live downtown.
Yeah.
When I first moved out here, over in like Broadway Law. I moved out here just before the pandemic happened.
Oh, okay. And you moved from where? I learned from doing the podcasting, I implement on both sides.
You're not alone there when it comes to like the nervousness. Like shit, I was nervous before you guys came here, just because like I don't like to put much structure around the conversation. It's
Yeah.
more like Jesus take the wheel. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna see how this conversation
I'm the
goes.
same way.
And just like relying on yourself being personable and just knowing that you're connecting with someone on something, and we're out here doing this journey together. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I love that you spoke earlier, like how you want to do something in this field. Like we might be planting the seeds right now. You get me?
Yeah, exactly.
For us to potentially work together in the
Exactly.
future. Like I love how you just spoke and about like clips, like especially for me, like we see like micro content and clips as like that's a career within itself. Like understanding the art of making a clip, understanding that like everyone out there right now is at like a very short attention span. So it's like you have to go in there and find those moments. Like there are some people that definitely like hold teams where like they'll have people just dedicated to like, hey, you sit back there while this whole episode's going down. We have a sound person, we have this person. You're just taking notes. I did want to touch on the question that I asked you, like, who are your biggest inspirations on YouTube?
Oh man, I totally
No,
blanked
you're
that.
good.
I started rambling around. So my biggest inspirations, to be honest, when you said it with YouTube in general.
Yeah. Could be anything in general, other creators too, but like I know you said YouTube. So.
Yeah, I think to be honest, anybody that's out there, living or creating content and making a living out of it, that's my inspiration, because that's my goal and dream, right?
Yeah.
And just lately, because of podcasts, I've been able to meet those people that are actually living that dream in my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
As mentioned, Jose, he's a pretty well-known YouTuber, and now a close friend of mine, right? And through him, I've met other relationships. So I thank God that because of the podcast, the platform, putting myself out there, I'm meeting all those people that at one point I was watching as a viewer, as an audience, right? And it's so dope, right? Because they are coming into my platform, right? Them willingly wanting to come and have a conversation with me. And for Jello, at times, me and my girl, at times we talk about this, and I'm like, man, this is freaking surreal, right? That we just had so-and-so person at our house coming into my studio, and just, now I have them on my phone, and just like having this, I guess, snowball effect of coming in and just seeing the traction from what we started recently just a couple months ago. It's amazing. So going back to your question, is all those people that are living and creating content and being YouTubers or whatever they're doing on the social media, those are the people I inspire to achieve and be with.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to create relationships with them, so it's been amazing.
When we record on Ecamm, it usually delivers us local files.
Yeah.
So it'll give us a camera A, B, and C file, and then we also have like our produced file here.
Yeah, just talk to us. Let me know when you're like ready to like get started.
And then this is the one with everything, including the intro. It's starting off, my lower thirds.
Oh, that's so dope.
Just so that you don't have to, it just reduces that need. Honestly, I'm hoping and praying like the same way that Autopod works, that they can kind of do that, because essentially like they can receive the channels that we have here that we're using to switch.
I use the same thing, the pod
No,
track.
I left it out intentionally because I saw it.
Oh,
when it was set
okay.
up,
Yeah.
And I wanted to just show you that like you can do it. You know what I mean? Like it's
That's
like
so
little
dope.
things that you need. Ideally, we use our like Rodecaster for like clients and things like that. And I do think the Rodecaster sounds a little better, but this does the job. You
Definitely,
it
definitely
gets it done. It's small. You can slip it in your bag. So yeah, this is essentially the whole show.
Man,
She just
I
sits
love
there
your setup, bro.
switching. And then the dope part is, again, like
I was
we
like, where is she?
have-
Sorry,
we
I'm
have,
looking.
just the angles themselves, and like these can be good for like creating clips and things like that. So I'll share this file with you right now, just so if you ever want to make clips from your talking head moments, like we can just get that done.
Yeah.
Like actually, do any of you have an iPhone? You have an iPhone?
I have an iPhone.
Can I airdrop you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And another beauty of it is look how small the file sizes are. You try to do this with your camera, you're
Yeah.
not gonna get file
Wow.
sizes like this. Even these angles themselves are what 6.5 gigs. You know what I mean? Like most times you're playing with like 11 gig
Right.
footage for just one thing.
And how long was the podcast for? Does the show
Like
play?
an hour 30.
Hour 30, damn.
Oh shit! Damn.
So like, you know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. I find it super powerful. Like you can overlay as much as you want. I love that everything is pretty much like drag and drop.
Yeah.
So like, for instance, let me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna make some clips out of this.
So I can just like drag your logo into there and you just flop it. You know what I mean?
That's so
Anywhere I
dope.
want. And then that reduces one thing that you would have to do in post.
Right.
You get me?
Mhm.
Then-
All right, so just finished up recording my first podcast as a guest. Babe.
I think we were there for like 2-3 hours, no?
Yeah, about 2 hours, I think. What do you think? How'd it go?
I think it went good.
Yeah.
I think it did good.
What'd you think overall? Did you like their setup?
I like their setup, but I don't know. I just think it's crazy how everything is done. Like, right now we got a file for Angel stuff, so it's like, what the heck? There's no editing involved.
Yeah, that's freaking dope. That's something that they were currently showing us, that as soon as the podcast is done recording, you literally have your show, your podcast ready to be uploaded. It's freaking insane, and I eventually would maybe consider doing something like that just to free up more time. That's a service they currently provide. Anything else big that you like? Anything that
The
he
setup
said?
is pretty cool.
Yeah. Anything cool that he said, or something that you're like, oh man, we need to do this?
I feel like it's pretty cool how he said, like, didn't he said he quit his job like during the pandemic and then he started doing that?
Yeah.
Well, this around that time, something like that.
Ma, ¿te tocó mirar al Teddy? So we just got to Puesto. Chella's gonna be treating me today.
Yeah.
She's treating her king. Do you know what you're gonna get or no?
The OG order. Then I'm gonna get a michelada.
Okay, I'll probably do the same. But yeah, we'll show you guys what we get right now. What you get, babe? Yeah, it looks freaking, looks delicious. Passion fruit.
I wanted a mango one, but they don't have mango anymore. But the mango one was bomb.
And I got a michelada. We just tried Chelo's drink right now, and it's freaking delicious. So we both got some tacos de
They're two filet mignon and then a tamarindo shrimp.
tamarindo shrimp right there. Super delicious. Filet mignon. I got the same thing.
Copio.
Alright, so we're about to eat. We're here in Puesto by Seaport Village, downtown San Diego. I'll take the first bite on the camera so you guys can see the experience. Freaking delicious.
So here is what we got for dessert. It's piña colada cake. I don't know if it's tres leches, but it looks good. What do you think, babe? Ay,
That
espérate.
looks,
What do you think, babe?
looks freaking delicious. We're gonna try it out right now. You wanna do the taste test, babe?
I'll do the taste test. Here, it's still recording.
Try it, babe. Oh, you know what? Take a picture of it, no? Oh, hold on. Here, I'll take a picture. Alright, do your thing, babe. Taste test. Scale from 1 to 10. Honest opinion.
I give it a 9.
Yeah, really?
It's good.
Okay. Try it right now. Oh, not even. All right, so we're gonna wrap up the video here. Cholo, what'd you think of today?
It was such a good day. I feel like all this weekend has been good.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna try to be more consistent with vlogs from this point forward. So stay tuned for more.